Hello and welcome to this week's weekly mailing. Today I'm in one of the modern languages classrooms in school. Two things to talk to you today. The first thing is about the Flecker Challenge. The Flecker Challenge is a project which is primarily, but not only, primarily aimed at 4th form, remove and lower 6, so year 9, 10 and 12. It takes place over the Easter holidays with submissions taken in the first couple of weeks back in the summer term. And every department sets a couple of projects for juniors and for seniors, but there's also a free choice where pupils can choose whatever subject or content they want to take on. In the past we've had amazing essays and documentaries, we've had computer models, we've had paintings and theatre sets, music albums. It really is a whole lot of flexibility and choice, and the levels that we get are really high, and I would really encourage your sons and your daughters to look for those opportunities to pursue something that is of real interest to them. The second thing to say is that yesterday evening I had a real pleasure meeting with our parents' representative group, and we talked about a whole range of different issues, and I was able to test some ideas with them and they were able to give me some feedback. It was a really good two-way conversation, I felt. Many thanks to those parents who put themselves forward. One of the great joys was it was a group that really represented the whole school, day and boarding, international and local, so everything was really covered through that particular conversation. A couple of things that we particularly talked about. We talked about Saturday mornings and how they work and what's the best things about those, what do we like about them, what might we want to be different. We talked about this interesting tension that's coming up between privacy and filtering and monitoring on individuals' devices, so phones, etc. And that's going to be something we're going to need to think a little bit more about over the coming next few months really. As 5G grows and our pupils become increasingly independent of our network, how do we make sure that they're safe and well? And then the final thing that we talked about was food for pupils, but also social activities for parents. And just one plea for that. If you would like to come along to see your son or daughter in a match and you're able to do so, really encourage you to do that. We have some lovely match teas afterwards, and they are aimed very much to give parents a chance to chat to each other and to spend some time just talking about their children and how things are going. So please look out for those. Really encourage you to come and support at matches. It'd be great to see some full crowds on the sidelines. But I hope your sons and daughters had a good week, and I'll see you next week.